replying to this comment, 18,000 now is not the same as 18,000 years ago.
Right. Benefits are capped at £200 beneath minimum wage. You can go into the direct right and check it out. The only place that is different is London, where London get a higher payment. They shouldn't do, but they do for some strange reason. This includes your rent. The amount of people saying people on benefits are on more money than me, right? That is because you're not being paid properly. Right, and the fact that they don't realise, and it hasn't sunk into brain yet, that it's sinking into your brain, it's £200 beneath minimum wage, including your rent and your council tax. And you're going and looking at that going, I want some of that action. That's better money than what I'm on. I'm going to tell you this now. If that's better money than what you're on, you're not being paid properly. If you're looking around thinking people on part-time work getting a top-up are on better wage than you, you're not being paid properly. Right? Not only that, and I'm going to say this, minimum wage should not be the only wage that you are paid in a job. If you have been working for the same company for years and years and years and years, even if you haven't had a raise in position, you should get a pay rise. End of. If you've been there for 10 years, you should get a pay rise. Not even 10 years, 5 years. I know people that have worked for the same company and just scraping by on minimum wage, and they've been working for the same company for years and years and years, and they've never had a pay rise other than when they've raised a minimum wage. It's got to stop. This idea that I can just pay minimum wage and nothing else is got to stop. Jobs that were £20-30 years ago are now minimum wage. This is a huge reason why people like Nigel Farage are running a ruckus round, because they've gone, and the left has a problem with this. The left goes, oh, they're migrants, we don't have to pay them properly. I'm sorry, but you should be paying what you'd have to pay a British person to do that job. Not because they're migrants we don't have to pay them properly. That's racism. And it is racism. Bringing people in this country so you don't pay them properly is racism. And the levels of poverty and whatnot outside London is disgusting. And the fact that these people have never been outside London, or never looked outside London, or never been around some of these places, and yet they expect some sort of weird miracle to happen, and these people get off benefits, and these people get a really good paying job, and yet they're the people that are saying minimum wage has to be the only wage. It needs looking into.